Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and start with my two favorite lip balms. The first one is just the Vaseline Lip Treatment. And these are just about $1.50, and usually you can find them on the side when you're at the checkout line. And I have one by my bedstand, one at my makeup table, and another one in my purse. And I just find that they're really nice for the winter time when your lips start to feel dry or they start cracking. You just put a little bit of this on, it really does the job. It makes them feel a lot better. And it's not very expensive. Something that is more expensive is the C.O. Bigelow Rose Salve, and usually you would find this at the checkout line at the Bath & Body Works, and I think this is about $5.50. And what I like about this balm is that it smells like roses, and sometimes I'll just smell it. I know when I first got it, people thought I was weird because I would go like this in class, and I originally got it because I had a dry spot on my eye, and I'm not really sure what it was from, but I put a little bit of this over it, and it actually did a really nice job getting rid of it. It was gone by the next morning, so I do really like this. However, this does the same thing, and it is much cheaper, but it doesn't smell as nice, so I guess it's kind of depending on what you want in your lip balm. So I do really like both of these lip balms. I like that I can get 2 or 3 of these to keep around the house, and I like having this one just because of the smell. I definitely wouldn't buy more than one. I think one is just enough, because honestly I really just smell it a lot because I'm weird. But it does a good job moisturizing the lips as well. It's just that this does the same thing and it's more affordable. So okay, so for lip gloss, I really only have one, and that's just because I don't really wear them from time to time, just because I don't like having to consistently reapply them. But one that I will reapply, and mostly just because it smells amazing, is the Maybelline Shine Sensational Lip Gloss, and this is in Tempting Toffee. And it smells so delicious. I love reapplying this stuff. And I definitely have a habit of smelling my lip products, especially these two. I smell these all the time. People probably think I'm really weird because of it, but I don't care. It just smells really good. I recommend trying these out. They're in the little displays at the very bottom, usually under the Maybelline lip products, and they have all different kinds of smells and stuff. But this one is by far my favorite. I definitely recommend trying this one. And it is kind of pigmented as well. That's the color. It's like a rosy pink color, and I find that it just looks good over my natural lip color if I'm wearing it on its own. And then I also can apply it over lipsticks too most of the time, and just apply a really thin layer. So I don't really tend to use lip liners a whole lot, but every now and then I'll pick up a few to try. And I've tried the NYX, L'Oreal, Maybelline, Mary Kay lip liners, but my favorite have been the Jordana Easy Liners. And you can find these at Walgreens, and they have a few colors, and I think they're about $2 or $3 each, if that. They might even be less than that. And I just like them because they're just as creamy and opaque, and they help your lipstick last just as long as any other lip liner I've tried, but they don't cost as much. And I just think that if you're someone who's just trying to get into using lip liners like I am, or someone who's just starting out with makeup in general, that you can't really go wrong with these. And my two favorites are the one in Tawny, which is a bit more of a natural lip liner, and then my other one is Rock and Rose, which is kind of a bit darker than Tawny. And even if you're someone who's been applying lip liner for a very long time, I still recommend trying these just because you don't really have anything to lose. And I do really think that they're a good quality lip liner that most people don't think about. So that's that. So the next product is a lip crayon, I suppose, and it's the e.l.f. matte lip color, and it just looks like this, and it's in the shade Natural. And I find that it's really, really creamy and opaque, and it's just a really pretty everyday kind of color. I like to throw this in my purse, and if I end up going somewhere, I just kind of apply it on real quick in the car. And it's just a very nice natural color, so it's been really nice having around, and I do plan to pick up some more. Okay, so I find that this is kind of its own category, but these are the lip creams by NYX, and I have the extreme and then the soft matte, and I love these lip creams. I think they're amazing, especially the soft matte lip creams. I find that they're my favorite. They're just very, very lightweight. Once you apply them, it's like they're not even there, and they stay on a decent amount of time, and they're not drying, and the color is very opaque, and it's not like creamy or thick like a lipstick would be. It's like a lip gloss mixed with a lipstick to make this. And for example, this is the shade Tokyo, and see, it kind of looks like a lip gloss with the doe foot applicator, but it's really creamy like it's a lipstick. So there's a swatch, and hopefully you can see, but it's just like a creamy, liquidy lipstick, and they're wonderful, and I definitely recommend giving these a try. They have a bunch of shades. This is the Extreme Lip Cream by NYX, and this is in Buttery Nude, and it's a bit different just because it's more of like a stickier consistency, and it's definitely more glossy. It's not a matte finish. But they're both really nice to have, and I definitely recommend giving them a try. I've really, really enjoyed them, and usually Ulta has them for buy one, get one half off. So I pick them up when they're doing those kinds of sales. So for lipsticks, I usually stick to the drugstore, and one of my favorite brands are the Rimmel Lasting Finish lipsticks. And so these two are from the Kate Moss collection, and these are the newer ones that smell like watermelon, where these two smell like cinnamon. And I find that they're all the same formula. They're all creamy and opaque and smooth and lightweight and long wearing and all those nice things that you look for in a lipstick. These are just the regular line, and this is in the shade Kibosh, and it's one of my favorite ones just because it's like a My Lips But Better. I just love that creaminess and opaqueness of the color. And then they also have these Moisture Renew lipsticks, and I love the packaging and I love the colors. This one is in Auburn Breeze, and it's similar to Kibosh, but it's just a bit more sheer, and it's got a little bit of shimmer to it. The only thing that I don't like about these lipsticks so much is the taste. If you're eating something or you lick your lips or anything like that, you're going to regret it because it's going to taste awful, and it's got a very chemical smell to it. So it's not as pleasant as these are, so I usually just stick to these lipsticks, and I don't so much go for these anymore. So for other lipstick favorites from the drugstore, I do have some brands that I like, and firstly are the L'Oreal lipsticks. This is the Color Riche lipstick, and then this is the L'Oreal Infallible lipstick, and these are two of my favorite shades. This is Unending Kiss, and it's a very like pinky natural color. And I like these just because they last a really long time. They last longer than any other lipstick I've tried from the drugstore. And then this is in Toasted Almond, and this is also another Your Lips But Better color for me. And I love the texture of these lipsticks. They're so creamy and smooth. They're really nice feeling on the lips, and I do really, really enjoy these ones. They're right behind my Rimmel Lasting Finish lipsticks for my favorites. So my next favorites are the CoverGirl Lip Perfection lipsticks, and I just like that you can see what color you're reaching for when you store them upside down, and I also think they're creamy and pigmented, and they kind of smell like crayons to me. And this is kind of like a bit deeper of a red. This is Fever, and I've just swatched it here. It's just a really pretty kind of deep red that I really enjoy wearing. So my last lipstick favorite is from Essence, and I just have one of them, but I was really impressed with the quality. And these are only like $3 from Ulta, and this is just a creamy nude. And it's got the same texture and consistency as all the rest of the lipstick swatches that you see here. It's just as creamy and smooth and pigmented. So I was really surprised by this one, and I do want to try some more. So I just thought I would include it. And I just think that you can find the same quality of lipstick in the drugstore as you can in high-end. I don't feel like it's worth paying the extra $10, sometimes $15, $20 for a higher-end lipstick, because I don't have a problem with the drugstore ones that I own. They're moisturizing and creamy and smooth and long-wearing depending on how you apply them. They're pigmented and opaque, and they don't irritate my lips for anything. So those are my favorite lip products, and I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and I will see you in the next one. So, bye.